Hey, yo, this is your homegirl, Arabia Barbosa, 914 Westchester County, New York. Doing another live video real quick, and we're going to talk about mental illness. We're going to talk about mental illness. We are going to talk about it, and we're going to be honest. People with, yes, there is a lot of problems with the mental ill community. But you got to look at where the fuck we are at. We're in North America, where the biggest corruption is going on in those hospital systems. There's a lot of corruption going on, just like the penitentiary system. Everybody with a mental illness is not a demon. We are the most gentlest, most loving, most giving, most generous people on the earth. And people take advantage of us. And when you can't take advantage of us anymore, now we become the villain. Now we are the bad guy. A lot of us are born with our condition. I'm suffering from a mental illness. I will never be cured. There is no cure for major depression recurrent. I take mood stabilizers. I've been in therapy. I did the dual diagnosis bullshit. It doesn't help. When I get in trouble, I get in trouble. I go to jail just like everyone else. We got the whole world on our shoulders. Whole world. And the system fails us every time. They want control. The whole government wants control of everyone, whether you have a mental illness or not. If your house was on fire and a mentally ill person was around, they can actually save you out of your burning building. You're not going to go and run with that mental ill person if you're drowning. And I've seen this happen over and over again, where we put our necks out. We the ones that carry that goddamn military. We the ones that carry everything that runs the society. We run it. And we have to run and hide like little rats because other people don't like us. I feel very strongly this morning. I feel offended. Just when I thought I could let my guard down and be loving and gentle, I find out that's not true. I can't do that. Well, when I become the real Arabia Barbosa, people like Tamika McCullough want to be over there laughing and shit. Keep on laughing. Laugh. You gonna laugh until you choke. I'm in my bag this morning, and I'm mad as hell. How dare anybody talk about people with mental illness? How dare you? When those bills come in this house, it comes in my fucking name. I pay what I owe. When I go into the street, let's say I borrow $5 from somewhere, I pay that back the next day. I make no excuses. I've done my dirt. I've done my share. Now it's my time to retire from the streets. But every time I want to get out of the streets call me right back. We are in the state of emergency down here in South Carolina. But I don't give a goddamn about no goddamn hurricane. The biggest hurricanes are the people that are ignorant to what's going on in the mental illness community. They are ignorant. You might have worked with mental health people. You might have worked with schizophrenia. You might have worked with major depression. You might have worked with bipolar. I got a sister that got bipolar. She will never be cured. She was born with it. It wasn't her fault. She is a mother. She got 2 children. She living her best life. She's in the church. Highly intelligent. A college graduate. She got 2 children that depend on her. She has no time for foolishness. And I don't blame her. She keeps them in the church. She keeps them in their books. She keeps them in karate classes. She trains them in the 52 blocks. My mother, on the other hand, my biological mother, was mentally ill. But she never accepted her mental illness. Now she's doing Nam Yo Renge Kyo, Nam Yo Renge. Nah, fuck Nam Yo Renge Kyo. It's Kuja Na Mimi, motherfucker. My brothers, same thing. They take care of their children. They going through stuff. They hide. They're ashamed to say they got mental illness. I'm not running and I'm not hiding and I'm not ashamed. But I'll be damned if I sit back and let somebody, oh, go ahead and kill yourself. Go ahead. I'd rather kill you before I kill myself. You know what mental illness is? It's doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. That's what it is. And a lot of you have it. You won't say it out loud. You won't say it. I'm the only one that speaks up. And I'm getting tired of being the only one to speak up. Now, there's a lot of people with mental illness got a lot of fucked up ways. Now, I met them many years ago. I'm still in touch with some of them right now in my current life. It's not fun to watch them. But when I go on a job with some of them, they are the hardest working people I know. They do everything in their power to stay off the goddamn street. When they get off of work, they go straight home. A lot of them. They got somebody to come home to. Someone they love, someone they trust. But when your trust is broken, taken away from you, you have no other option but to be the BT-1000. You have no other option but to be the werewolf in the room. Sometimes being the most loudest and most dangerous person gets that respect. You can't be gentle and loving and you think you're gonna get respect. You ain't gonna get no respect. They don't respect themselves. Now I've been calm for the last couple of days, but it really fucks with me. It fucks with me. Maybe I'm reading too much into what was said. Maybe I misunderstood, but I came up twice and tried to get clarity, and it's dodging. It's defensive mode going on. That's why I know I can't. I'm in my emotions. And Random Podcast Houston, you talk about your mental illness. Now all of a sudden you against mental ill people. You speaking out against us. How dare you? How dare you? You should know better. You should be ashamed of yourself, sir. But you like to come up on people's panels and talk your shit. Talk your shit now, nigga. And so sick and tired of motherfuckers talking about mental ill. We the ones that be taken advantage of. When we go to work, we work the job. And we do the best we can do. And then when we leave, we go home. A lot of my brothers and sisters stay out. And I call them my brothers and sisters because we are one and the same. I see them. I see the real ones that are not in treatment somewhere. They are not working somewhere. They're out there in the street 24/7. And they're there because they're scary. They're scared of the real society. They're scared of the real world, the so-called real world, the so-called free world. This is not freedom. When you're in prison and you have a mental, I've seen what they do. Don't nobody talk to me about that. I see what they do to them. To me, what they did to me. And don't get mad when I fight back. I'm on the street now. I can fight back whenever I get ready. A lot of those men I used to deal with, they knew something was wrong. It was like, oh shit. Only the ones from New York rode with me for a little while longer. Communed with me, broke bread with me. You ate at my table and you lift your heels against me. I started seeing everyone as an enemy. No one was my friend. And when I try to make friends with people, it's not accepted. Some people don't accept me at all. And that's fine. And from now on, when I hear something going on these YouTube streets that I don't agree with, I'm going to speak up. And people are not going to like my responses. I'm going to talk as much as I want to. Peace out, New York love. We out of here. But I just wanted to speak up for us that have mental illness and we are suffering in silence. We're being told to run into the darkness and into the shadows and hide and be quiet. I refuse to be quiet. If I'm out here working, if I'm out here paying taxes, if I'm out here paying bills, I refuse to be fucking quiet. I was an inmate. My inmate number 221644. When I got out of prison in 2001, they told me I had the right to vote. So if I have the right to vote, that means I have the right to say whatever I want to say. On this app, in the free world, wherever. I'm mad as hell right now. I'm mad as hell. I was thinking one way. See, when you let down your guard, you let down your defenses, you have to become defensive all over again, and it's for no reason. From now on, when I hear people say stuff on this YouTube app, I don't care where it's at. If I hear it and I don't agree with it, guess what? I'm going to disagree. I'm going to do response to it. This channel is going to grow. Shout out to my chat members. Shout out to my subscribers. Shout out to my support team. Shout out to my YouTube creators. Thank you for coming over here. I appreciate your view. Like and share this video because we need to get the message out. Yeah, there are some fucked up people that have mental illness, but half of the world has some kind of mental illness going on, but it's just not being recognized. At least we are brave enough, brazen enough to say, hey, I got this problem and I'm trying to solve it. Maybe if I could be like y'all, maybe my problem won't be so big. I go out and work. I clean my house. I pay these bills. I pay taxes. I deal with the bullshit because I want to be like one of y'all, but I'm not being accepted because my thinking is different. My wiring is different. My emotions run in a different way. Thank God I'm here. Thank God I'm here. You ran my mother into a corner. You ran her down. She's a recluse. She don't even deal with people. She don't be on her social media like the way she used to. She don't enjoy life like the way she used to. You ran her into a corner. In my chat, there is no padlock on the door. You can get in, you can get out, you can hit the link, you can do whatever you want. You can talk all the shit you want. I'm in my bag. I'm in my feelings. But I have a right to. Because I work just as hard as everybody else. I pay bills. I pay taxes. I do what I need to do as an adult person. If I do something wrong, I take responsibility for it. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Oh, you crazy? I'm crazy. It's driving me. It's driving me to do a couple of things. But I'm going to take care of my situation today because we got a hurricane coming. I don't think it's going to be that bad. I think we're just going to get a lot of rain. It's going to be a lot of rain, but in the state of South Carolina, there's a lot of flooding. But I live in North Charleston, South Carolina, for right now. That's why I want to move back to New York, because New York don't have these fucking hurricanes. Only thing New York has is a bunch of nor'easters and blizzards and snow, and I can deal with that. I could do. I'm from New York. I was born and raised there. I went to school there. I went to South Carolina. I should never came back to South Carolina. I should never came back. Yeah, but I'm in my bag right now. And people talk about people with mental illness, but you don't talk about mental illness when it benefits you, when we are helping you, we're benefiting you, we're supporting you, we're pushing you up, We're encouraging you. There's no talk about mental illness. But as soon as we are no longer in your corner, now, oh, fuck mentally ill people. Fuck them. They ain't no good. They a bunch of bums. They this, they that. Let me tell you something. I get on this app, I talk about myself 24/7 before I talk about anybody else. Brooklyn Lady Ellie, fuck you, piece of shit motherfucker. You still gonna get all the smoke. And I don't mean no harm, y'all. I don't mean no harm. Yesterday I did a live video. I thought everything was going good. I thought everything was squashed. I thought everything was going to be okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. And she might not even be doing it on her own. Maybe other people are putting stuff in her ear. I don't know. I don't know. But I do know one thing. If she has a problem with me, she could address me anytime. Anytime. Because I like her. I like Lonnie One Love. I do. I like brown skinned lady. I like brown skinned lady. I like Sis Rabbit Got a Ranch. I like Nashawn, Facts Over Feelings. I like Queen Regina. I like Barbara Girl Tina. I like Selena. I like a lot of people on this app. I like Destiny. She's a new one. I like Destiny. There's a lot of people on this app that I like. And they don't like me for some reason. I'm not mentioning all those people like they don't like me, but I'm just saying I'm putting them in like in one box. I'm saying they cool with me. Barbara Girl Tina, she cool with me. Queen Regina, she cool with me. Nashawn Facts Over, he cool with me. It's a lot of y'all that cool with me. Sis is cool with me. I like Sis. I like Sis a lot. I don't know the whole detail of this and that because I don't watch him all the time. But maybe I need to go back over there and watch him and find out what the fuck is going on. One little video caused too much trouble. Come on, man. That don't even happen like that. Shout out to Sis Rabbit Got a Ranch. Shout out to the rabbits. Shout out to 20 East. Armando Black and them. They over there, they doing their videos. So the nation, where are we? We're all over the place. Some of us are with Sister T. Some of us are with Queen Regina. Some of us are with the rabbits. Some of us are on our own channels. Where are we? Where are we? The reason why mental illness has become a problem and an issue in the Black community is because Black America has never gotten free of what happened during slavery. And forget about slavery for 1 minute. Let's talk about the Jim Crow era. Let's talk about that. My parents grew up during the Jim Crow era. They grew up where white people and Black people were separated with signs and laws. These laws were in place for a reason. The mentally ill are very highly intelligent people. We are not stupid people. It's just when we get caught up in something, we can be taken advantage of. They don't talk about the plenty of mental ill children that's in those hospitals. Little children, 7 years old, 8 years old, not gonna live to see their 16th birthday. A lot of them ain't gonna live to be that old. A lot of them don't make it. I know, because I was in those hospitals. I was 17 when I first went in, and I met children that was 7, 8 years old, 10 years old. Those children didn't make it to live to be 15, 16 years old. A lot of them are dead. And people want to talk about mental illness. They want to laugh. It's a very serious issue. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. I know I'm not perfect on this. I never said I was perfect. I never said I was God Almighty. I didn't say I had all the answers. But from now on, when I hear things in certain chats or certain panels, I'm going to speak up. If it's wrong, in my eyes, it's wrong. And I'm going to say something. And the people might not like me. You already don't like me anyway. You already don't like me anyway. Just say it out loud. Don't hide. Peace out. We out of here. And mental ill people are the most realest people on the planet Earth. We are the most realist. We are the most loving. We are the most generous. And nobody can take that away from us. I don't give a fuck what we do. Good morning, Miss Eve. Good morning to my chat, man. I'm out of here, though. I don't feel like it no more. Bye. See you in another video. See you in another chat. Thank you for coming over. I appreciate your view. Like and share the video. Let's have a real conversation. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Peace.